like the whole St. John's thing, like I've looked that stuff up and the embezzlement thing,
Mhm.
and that chick definitely probably embezzled the money because remember how I got the notice saying that they wanted $3,600 in January of '06
I don't remember that, but
yeah,
yeah.
right off the bat,
I saw
yeah.
that. I thought, yeah, she probably got some of the money that we paid.
So I kept trying to pay off the payment for the whole year. Huh?
Yeah, Matt said she's in prison now, though.
No, well, she's in prison, but it doesn't matter because St. John's got her paid off all her fines.
No.
And covered it up. Yeah, I've got it all printed, all saved in my Google Drive and all. So yeah,
Okay.
but no, like I put it off trying to get a job there again to finish paying off the few hours that I needed to pay off, so I didn't have to pay off the money. And I was able to get the little volunteer lady, you know, to let me finish my semester up and everything like that. And then I called Glenn, you know, the director, and he just was really kind of standoffish to me. But come to think of it, I realize now, remember whenever I had put my notice in to be PRN, and then said when I got done that I would go back to work there? Well, it just so happened that the last day of work, I got stuck by a needle that a nurse had left in the bed. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And I got kind of really worried about it, and Bobby told me, go ahead and just go into the infection control office, you know, and because the assistant director just told me, oh, don't worry about it, and just told me just to not worry about it. But that's like a big, huge against protocol or whatever.
Oh, yeah, there's a protocol to follow. If I was stuck by a needle at work, oh yeah, there's testing that you do.
Right, to where I told him about it that last day that I was working, and he goes, oh, don't worry about it, and just kind of blew it off. But I was worried about it so much that a week later I was like, I have to get checked because it was bothering me. I just didn't want it. I didn't want to have hepatitis C or something. So I went then and had the infection control nurse check, you know, I told her what happened and everything, and she wrote up this huge statement and made me write up everything and list names and everything.
Well, it's probably because supervisors are supposed to send you to infection control immediately.
I know,
it's like within 24 hours of the incident.
To where I think what she probably did is she probably ended up using it as a he probably got in trouble over it because of me.
Yeah.
And that's probably why he was kind of not wanting to hire me back there.
People get over it. There's nurses that are fired all the time. And look at India Brown. She's never had any problem getting a job. You know, and here she was. I mean, she's on probation and had her license suspended and all of that kind of stuff. And she still works. So I quit worrying about anybody being mad or anything like that.
No, it's not. It's not that.
Not even there anymore.
It's not that. It's just I've kind of gone back in over the years and figured out that back then I didn't quite put it all together what really was going on, and I was so stressed out with school and all that other stuff, and all I wanted to do is go back to work to not have to pay that $3,600 that they wanted, and they weren't letting me work there. So it was a big, huge. Now I know why it was such a big, huge thing. They didn't want me. They blackballed me because that chick wanted me to pay the money so that she could embezzle it.
Yeah, that could be. That could very well be.
She probably took the freaking check